That's gone. That's gone. The bells are up and goodness me, Darvish Rasuli or Darvish Rasuli has to go. Here you go. Here you go. He hit the wicket and gone. We will see in a bit the decision pending. O-U-T. It should be O-U-T.
Hashmatullah Shahidi.
Hashmatullah Shahidi is gone.
Hashmatullah Shahidi once again losing his wicket to a run out. But that too because of some great fielding shown by the wicketkeeper captain Shafiqullah Shafaq, showing the commitment at the field and taking a very vital wicket for the Speen Ghar Tigers. Exactly what they needed.
Yeah, that was fantastic fielding. Great effort by Shafiqullah Shafaq, the captain step up, and that's the time, the best time for a captain to step up. This is the time the team needs them the most. That brings Nisar Wahadat, right-handed batsman for a boost defender, to the crease. 3 matches so far, 25, not the strike rate that he would like, but he can always improve. He is new in here, he's a youngster. There is a chance for him to improve that strike rate and get it up.
Batsman already, the captain already showing the aggression, taking the slip right away for the new batsman Nisar. He wants to strangle them. He so badly wants to get them out with fewer runs and chase it down quite fast.
Yeah, that's what they gotta do at the end of 11th over. The boost defender is 67 for the loss of 4 wickets. Here is the wicket. That was the one. We will find out how costly it's gonna be. Here, gone. Shafiqullah Shafaq, you beauty. Yeah, in the recent series in Bangladesh, Shafiqullah Shafaq saved a 6 as well as creating a run out. So it was after Rashid Khan bowling. Shafiqullah Shafaq has been doing good in international level. He's been a great fielder. Plus he's focusing on fitness a lot. So that's a good hit in the air, and here you go. Good catch by the young Nasir. There you go, much needed wicket again. Speen Ghar Tiger. If the party just started, everyone come into the party.
Darvish Rasuli, the man who they must have been relying the most on, loses his wicket, trying to hit it towards the leg side. Nowhere. I mean, what a shot he wanted to play, right into the hands of the fielder. Another wicket for the young Wase, who's just been put in the game today, and he's already taken 3 wickets. Darvish Rasuli losing his wicket for 12 runs, having faced 14 balls. So in all sorts of trouble are the boost defenders.
Yeah, not a responsible inning. Bad shot. Just ball before that. Last over, ball before that, your player got out, run out, you lost a wicket, and then all of a sudden you come in and give it a charge. I mean, it is Shpagiza, but that doesn't mean hitting Shpagiza on every single ball. You got to play the match situation, and the match situation required him a different inning. And this guy, Wase, goodness me, where has he been all this tournament? This, I think, his first game. I've been seeing him. Very impressive, very impressive talent.
Abdul Wase is one of the great talents for Afghanistan. As it was said, it's even difficult for the likes of Shane Warne from the beginning of their career to produce their wrong ones and play their leg spinner as softly. But for him, he's performed so well at the domestic cricket, and in the domestic cricket, he's always been on the top 5 of the bowlers as for Abdul Wase is concerned. So great to see a great talent from Afghanistan showing his class, already having taken 3 wickets, and that too of some wonderful batsmen, and only conceding 4 runs.
Yeah, he's been good, but that brings Qais Ahmed, Goodness me, you was not expecting to do that. What he's going to be doing, he's going to be required to bat well for his team. His main thing is bowling, but he's a little bit handy batsman. I have seen him in CPL hitting some Pagizas in CPL, but here you never know.
Sloppy feeling.
Chance.
Wase not able to collect the ball on his own.
And hey, sloppy fielding again this time. Boost defenders, this is your game. You guys can afford that. I see a lot of young talent around. You know, that's very pleasing to see young talent around. The first wicket down 45, the second 45, 47, 67, 67. Goodness me, 45, 2 wickets and 67. 2 wickets again going, so they need to do better than this. Shafiqullah Shafaq has been great. He's doing outstanding captaincy. I mean, putting, you know, attacking fielding, the slip right there, taking couple of wickets right away. That's great.
Oh, well try, a beautiful effort by the fielder, showing the intent in the field to win this game for the fans of Speen Ghar Tigers. And beautiful bowling shown by this young lad. Very well bowled, beautiful effort that. Trying to reach the ball, not able to stop it. He's going to be bowling his last ball. Can he produce another wicket? Can he do it? Oh, very full ball. Another chance. Quick run. There is. Oh, quick release, but the batsman has made the ground. 12 overs done. 72 for the loss of 5 wickets.
And Pommer's back. How are they feeling in the dressing room? Ready to go?
Here we are. Most defenders batting card. Just 72 runs so far after 12 overs.
Yeah, the experienced Zahir Khan has to bowl. He's into action again. This is going to be his second over. He was the top wicket taker of previous edition of Pagiza, but this time haven't been performed up to his mark, up to his standard. He is much better than this, and Boost defender does need him to produce magic spell. Oh, good ball that is. But yeah, Boost defender needs him to produce something what Wasi has been doing. Oh, that's what is needed to get the Boost defender into the eliminator, and that should be their goal. That's the best they can do. Restrict him to a lesser target and then take the team to, chase it down in lesser overs.
6 bowlers have been used so far. Oh, that's down the leg side. From Zahir is called wide by the umpire. So another 1 runs added to the total. You can see the dugout. Whose defenders not looking very happy at time. Will be interesting how this innings goes forward.
That's the real change in this game. Once upon a time, in this form particularly, he would have tried to hit everything for 6, but he's still willing to smack it along the ground and burn the grass like that one. Now he's 4 off a half century.
Well, not a happy time for Boost defender, but surely is for Speen Ghar Tigers. They have been outstanding so far, restricting them to 74 for the loss of 5 wickets in 12 overs. 8 over is going to take them to 137. That should be a good quota. Down the track. So yeah, 18 over is going to take them to 137. 10 in over, that's what they should be looking at, 151. But hey, we have seen in afternoon games 130, 140 have been defended, so anything can happen. It's T20. Oh, goodness me. Is transfer a run out? Oh, no. Sent back by Qais Ahmad. Nisar was interested to take a single, but not at all. Not interested. Qais Ahmad, he doesn't want to get run out. Good ball.
not been able to read the ball at all. Qais has strike more to Nisar Wahadat, who's a better established player compared to him. Oh, what a ball that was! What a delivery, not picking him at all, Qais Ahmed. Lucky for him that it misses the off stump by a very small margin. Qais Ahmed trying to hit it straight for a big shot, missing it completely. Another ball. They are doing great in strangling them, not allowing them runs. That should irritate the batsmen and could possibly produce a wicket. Look at this. It's 5 dot balls. The only score conceded has been of the wide ball that they run for a single. So wonderful bowling by Zahir Pakhtee.
Yeah, great bowling, fantastic. That's the first time I have been seeing him tossing up the ball, giving a flight. That's what Zahir Khan was, and Zahir Khan should be bowling like the way he is right now. After the end of 13th over, it's 74 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Most defenders must be missing these high tall buildings that they could only have just a few of them. The rest has been a story in the favor of the Speen Ghar Tigers. So just a few good overs and nothing more happening. Last over for Abdul Wase, who's shown a great promise in a wonderful class, bowling his last over, tossing the ball up, it's in the air. And a chance, that's it, a caught, and 4th wicket for Wase. What an outing he's having at this Speen Ghar Cricket League, exactly at the time that his team needs it. He stepped up and has shown his class. Beautiful bowling.
Wow, goodness me, it's sky high, miles away, in the air, going, came into the hand. Good catch, what a catch that was. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, but Wase, he is over the moon. He is doing a fantastic job. In his first game out, he has taken 4 wickets. That's a fantastic bowling effort by Abdul Wase. Nisar Wahadat gone for 2 of 5 balls.
Can he make it 5? 5 wicket haul on your debut for you.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Let's see. Yeah, he sure should. He has 5 more balls to go and 1 wicket. That will be, that will be great to see him taking 5 wickets. First outing, 5 wickets. Najibullah Zadran is giving him a tips. I don't know. He's not a bowler himself. So, hey boy, whatever you have been doing, you've been doing great. Just keep it simple. And I just want 1 more wicket. Make it 5.
So in come the tail-enders. Waqar Salam Khail at the crease. The captain already taking the fielders inside the circle. A slip, a short mid-wicket, and here we are. Wase bowling his ball. There's a chance they try one. A quick single hits the wicket, but the batsman is it crease. Another 4 balls left. Can you make it a 5 wicket haul on your debut? Make it a memorable event for you. Your team wants it, your coach wants it, your fans want it so badly. Abdul Wase, 4 wickets, conceding only 9 runs.
Yeah, there you go. 3.2 overs, 13 dot balls. Fantastic effort. Abdul Wase is the man. I have been told he's a nephew of Khalid Dad Nouri. I think he's a coach of one of the team in Spagiza. I mean, if you have a coach in your house, you get that extra advantage.
You carry the genes.
To train, I don't know about the genes, but hey, you have, coach at home and he can train you. He can just provide you proper guidance, and it's great talent. I mean, it doesn't matter where you come from, as long as somebody good come to Afghanistan ranks, and Afghanistan is being blessed with spinners. And here is another one that looks
fielded down there at the boundary. He'll just cut it out. A single. Interestingly for Qais Ahmed, the captain puts the fielder at the deep mid wicket and a deep square leg, and at the long off region, tossing the ball up and hoping that he will go for the same mistake that Nisar went and lost his wicket.
Good player though, good hitter, very quick 160 odd in a pure cup match here, not that long.
Yeah, another fumble, misfielding, that will cost him a single. Not a good effort, not appreciated by captain nor bowler.
It's hard to be pounding the Luke Thomas back. This is a big audience, a couple of million watching at home, and the full house here.
It'll be interesting to see the fall of the wickets at some point of time. 6 wickets down for the Boost defenders.
He's got to hit sixes. That's not much pressure.
Let's see, can he make it 5? Abdul Wasi down the track. Goodness me, 5 is not coming, but we sure will see the 4 wickets that he took so far. 4 over 13 runs. That's the in the air to the long on. Good catch. That was a fantastic effort. And this one, oh, good ball. Straight LBW, and here's the finger in there again by Rasuli. Straight into the hand of the fielder, and the last wicket miles high and into the hand of the fielder. Here you go, the 4 wickets of Wasi. Hands around, taps. Everybody's congratulating him. Well done, young man. 4 over 13 runs, 4 wicket. Another fantastic man in here.
13 dots in a spell. That's what affects the batting side. Zahir coming in back to the attack. The captain happy with the spinners to continue. The projected score not looking so very good for the Boost defenders. Only 110 if they continue at this strike rate. If they can accelerate by 7, they'll be only 119. But if they go by 9 from here, it'll be 130. Some intent by the batsmen, but it'll only be a single.
The danger man at the top of the Australian.
Yeah, they lost 6 wickets. They have no other choice but to, for the next couple of overs, to knock the ball around, take single, double. And then, you know, it's going to be after the last 3-4 overs, they might go for it. It's been 29 balls since last boundary. Goodness me, are we watching Spagizar? What's going on, guys? Come on. But when you lose 6 wickets like this, then Spagizar is going to be hard to come in. Zahir Khan in action especially.
Captain not happy with that, asking him to pitch the ball, because you're already getting a lot of purchase out of the pitch. So why would you want to bowl a full toss? Maybe hoping that he will want to strike it, and because he's the tail ender, will not be able to clear the field. Hopefully, you see the fall of the wicket. First wicket 45, second 45, third for the 47, fourth for the 67, and continuing like this. Now here we go, trying to hit it hard, and it goes for a boundary. Chalu Riza.
Yeah, Qais Ahmed was the man. A little bit over pitch delivery and sliced over the extra cover region for a boundary. Much needed boundary for Speen Ghar, for Boost defender. Qais Ahmed needs to step up today, and he is doing good so far. Zahir Khan in action and hit down the ground again, but this time gonna be cut off by fielder, and we'll give him only single. Zahir Khan, what I do see about him, I have brought it up before, and again I think he is overrunning himself. He's been he's taking a longer start. He seems to me like more of a left arm type of medium pace bowler. Look at his and I don't see much of the flighted delivery from him the way he used to do, and that's why the wicket column is empty, unfortunately. He was the highest wicket taker for previous Pagiza, and this time not being able to take wicket. Something is wrong there, and that needs to be corrected. At the end of the 15th over, Boost defender is 85 for the loss of 6 wickets, and we will have a change in commentary. We'll have Davinder Kumar and Alestrid Campbell for you guys.
You win the toss, you bat first, 45 runs, that's the opening partnership, but then cluster of wickets. Qais Ahmed on to 11. Wakarula on 3. Wonderful piece of bowling so far, especially from Wasi, leg spinner. None for 9 for Totakil. 3 fieldsmen inside the circle on the onside, 2 on the offside. So they're having additional fieldsmen inside the circle. Wide signal by the umpire. Everything had changed. They won the toss, started really well. After that, first of wickets, this is striking it cool.
They'll get a single. It's yeah, it's all gone a bit pear-shaped, hasn't it, for the Boost defenders. Winning the toss, batting first, would have wanted a much better display than this. But credit to the Speen Ghar Tigers, particularly the debutant. 4 wickets for him now. 4 for 13 for Abdul Wasi on debut. And just when the Speen Ghar Tigers needed some inspiration, they needed somebody to front up to really get them off to a good start. And it's been the young leg spinner that's been able to do that. Not over yet, though. They've still got to make sure they concentrate for these last few overs. We've seen the low scores in these.
Yeah, he's got to claim that because he had control of it, and in the end, he wasn't going to touch the rope at all. I think there's a realisation from the umpires.
Afternoon games.
No. Simo's going to get away with it, but it was an interesting decision in the end, given that the fieldsman genuinely had control of the ball and just thought that he had a little bit more momentum.
And just little episodes like that, not constant.
Yeah, well, you need a few in this game, Joe, I can tell you.
It's a big hit out there.
Here we go.
Well collected by the keeper.
Simo, have you targeted an area, mate? Is it now more?
You need to tighten up the things in the field also. For instance, when you made your test debut, what all thoughts were running through your head?
I've forgotten. It's such a long time ago. But you are nervous, and you want to do the best for yourself, but also you feel pressure for those that have supported you, your family members that are watching. Everybody's rooting for you, wanting you to do well. So you feel the pressure not only for the performance you want yourself to put in, but also for those around you. You feel that you're letting them down if you don't put in that big performance. So he would have had all those emotions, and this is just the dream start for him in his career. End of 16, 91 for 6.
I'm trying to think about it too much, so he's really trusting his instinct at this point.
Winning the top, batting first, top class international experience at the top of the order. 34 of 22, he was looking good. Brendan Teller then threw his wicket away after that procession of wickets. 91 for 6 in 16 overs. Still he can get to 130, 135 from this situation. But if the Speen Ghar Tigers screw up the things in the last few overs and don't give many away to the opposition, they still stand a chance of stay in contention for that place in the playoffs. Zahir Khan to continue, then for 13 in his 3 overs. Pressed away for his single.
Just when you think you've established the pecking order insofar as Afghanistan spinners are concerned, another one comes on the radar and you have to go, oh crikey, where does he fit in? They've just got so many quality spinners. The left-arm Chinaman bowler, as in the man who's bowling at the moment, Zahir Khan. We saw Nur Ahmed this morning, was outstanding. There's Salam Keel as well. Then on the leg spinning stakes, you just think of Rashid Khan. Now suddenly you've got Wasi in there. That's taken 4 for on debut. But the left arm spinners, there really is a plethora of really good talent insofar as the spinner's concerned. Probably more so than I've seen around the world, to be honest. That's bashed down the ground. It's a full toss, not a good delivery. And maybe he should have just done a bit better, Zahir Khan. It was hit back at him pretty hard. It was the full toss trying for the big ripper. And I think it was a classical case of get out the way or wear it. and he decided that discretion would be the better part of valour.
Young players growing up looking to make impression at a bigger level, they always look for heroes, the champions, heroes who inspire them to take up this sport. I think earlier it was about fast bowlers from Pakistan. They used to watch a lot of Pakistan cricket, so they had a plethora of fast bowlers. Then they started watching spinners from India, Shane Warne, some other spinners around the globe. Then they developed their own. Rashid Khan, Mohammad Nabi going at a bigger stage and performing admirably well. Then there is this trend of spin bowlers, plethora of spinners developing. They need someone in the fielding department also. If they get one hero to look at, to the fielder on the boundary, and that's where they're still searching for. They think that batting, it's about hitting sixes and taking wickets by mesmerizing the batsman, by bamboozling the batsman with the variations. That's what they've been exposed to, and that's why they're focusing on that part of the game.
Past the outside edge, flatter, quicker one to end the over. End of 17, 3 remaining, 99 for 6.
Last over, they've got to get the ball to the boundary.
Kareem Sadiq still has 1 over. Will he be entrusted with bowling at the back end? We've seen it happen in the last couple of games. He's been the go-to bowler. Shahzad has 2, and Wafadar has 2 as well. So it'll be interesting to see who he goes with. I would imagine that Saeed Shahzad would be the go-to man. He has bowled superbly well at the death for the Speen Ghar Tigers, and there we go, confirmation of that. So he's going to be entrusted with bowling this, the 18th over, and probably the 20th as well. Hasn't had the best of starts, 2 overs, conceded 22 up front, but he has been very, very good so far in the tournament. And on this particular surface, expect good fast Yorkers and good changes of pace as well. Very adept at bowling those cutters, as all the Afghan fast bowlers are.
One of the best bowlers when it comes to bowling in the death overs for Afghanistan. He has got a lot of control over his lines and subtle variations, and he's a thinking cricketer. He makes that subtle adjustment in line and length with a lot of control, and that's why he brings about a lot of dismissals in the last couple of overs or so. So third man is up in the circle, fine leg up in the circle.
And piece of bowling.
Shades of miss the change of pace, the angle, the lines that he bowls.
It's a long way to come to not face a rock.
Yep, you've got to go. I'm not sure why the New Zealander gets done. To take wickets, that's his job today.
Have been positioned better.
So here we go, last delivery. Gillespie to Simons. No ball. Now, they'll take just the 1. Now, this will be a free hit, but Simons is not on strike. The 1 run scored, plus the 1 for the no ball, and it'll be a free hit. Because the batsman crossed, Brett Lee will be on strike to face this free hit delivery.
Get some batter on it.
So,
right? Get yourself in a good hitting position. Best hub.
Mate, what was the story there,
Run,
mate? Why would you not run 2 there and get the free hit to face the last ball?
He would never have made it back. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, Tubby, you're a skipper, I'm not, mate. I don't think of those sorts of things.
Mate, you've told us in the press that you've got captaincy aspirations.
Yeah.